In a quiet town, there lived a young man named Ayaan. He was 21 years old, calm, polite, the kind of person everyone thought would do well one day. People liked him, they trusted him, they expected things from him. But Ayaan carried a problem no one could see. He wanted a big life, big success, a different future. Yet every day looked the same. He planned a lot, thought a lot, imagined a better version of himself, but he never started. He was always waiting for the right mood, the right time, the right opportunity. That time never arrived. 6 months had passed since he finished college. Now he stayed home, most days doing nothing. He lived with his parents and his younger sister. His father left early every morning for work. His mother kept the house running quietly. They didn't complain, but they hoped. Ayaan felt that hope, and it made the room heavier. He spent hours reading about change, watching videos about growth, listening to people talk about discipline and success. He nodded along. He agreed with everything. Still, nothing changed. In his mind, small steps felt useless, too slow, too small to matter. He believed success needed a big move, a perfect start, so he waited. He saw his friends moving ahead. New jobs, new routines, new confidence. Ayaan smiled for them. But inside, something tightened. At night, he made promises. Tomorrow, I'll start. Tomorrow, I'll fix everything. Morning came, and the promises stayed in bed. He wanted to wake up early, but one late night felt like an excuse to quit. He wanted to get stronger, but joining tomorrow felt easier than joining today. Days slipped, quietly, without noise. Weeks followed, and slowly frustration settled in. Not loud, just constant. His parents said nothing, but their silence spoke. Neighbors asked questions. His father answered with a gentle smile. He's figuring things out. Ayaan heard that line too many times, and each time it hurt a little more. Because deep down, he knew the truth. He wasn't figuring anything out. He was standing still, and life was not. Time kept moving. Ayaan felt it in small ways, in the way mornings felt heavier, in the way evenings arrived too fast. He started avoiding mirrors. They reminded him of plans he never touched. Every day looked safe, comfortable, and quietly dangerous. He told himself he still had time, that one strong decision could fix everything. But that decision never came. He watched his father come home tired, hands rough, back bent. His mother asked simple questions. Did you eat? Did you go out today? Ayaan answered with short words. Yes, later. Soon became his favorite lie. Inside, guilt grew, not sharp, just heavy. He thought about his youth, how fast it was passing, how nothing was being built. Friends called less often now. They were busy. Their lives were moving forward. Ayaan stayed behind, not because he couldn't move, but because he didn't. One afternoon, he heard neighbors talking, soft voices, curious questions. What is Ayaan doing these days? His father replied calmly. He's waiting for the right chance. That line stayed with him. All night, he realized something painful. The chance wasn't missing. He was. If this continued, years would pass the same way. His parents would grow older. Their hope would slowly fade. And his dreams, they wouldn't end suddenly. They would disappear quietly. That night, Ayaan couldn't sleep. He lay awake, listening to the ceiling fan, counting regrets. He understood something he had avoided for a long time. Life doesn't stop and wait. It keeps going, and anyone who doesn't move with it gets left behind. The next evening, as the sun softened, Ayaan sat outside under an old tree. His grandfather joined him. The old man didn't speak at first. He just sat, watching the sky change color. Then he turned to Ayaan and said something simple, something Ayaan would never forget. Son, his grandfather said softly. Nothing strong begins in a hurry. Ayaan looked down. He didn't reply. The old man continued slowly. You keep waiting for a big moment, but life grows in small ones. Ayaan felt those words sink in. Not like advice, like truth. His grandfather pointed to the tree above them. It stood tall, quiet, unmoving. This tree didn't grow in one day, he said. No one noticed it growing, but it never stopped. Silence followed. Ayaan understood what he had been missing. He wasn't failing because he was weak. He was failing because he refused to begin small. That night, nothing dramatic happened. No sudden motivation, no big promise. Just one decision. The next morning, he woke up a little earlier. Not early, just earlier. He went for a short walk. Not a workout, just movement. He opened a book, read 2 pages, then closed it. And for the first time, he didn't tell himself this was pointless. Days passed. Some were good. Some were wasted, but something was different. He no longer waited for perfect. He moved anyway. Slowly, confidence returned. Not loud, not fast, just steady. His parents noticed first, then others. Ayaan didn't talk about change. He lived it quietly. He learned something important. Life doesn't change when you feel ready. It changes when you stop waiting. And the future doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins the moment you take the smallest step today.